Yo, what's good, chat? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's
Yo,
Critical.
what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Sorry for being late. It's Dice's fault. I'm just playing. It's my fault. It was 100% my fault
This time. Yeah, this time wasn't me.
I got into a fight with a dry ass chicken sandwich and lost.
Yeah, that chicken sandwich was beating your ass earlier.
I know, bro. That bit was. I'm telling you, that shit was taking me the fuck out. Like I was chewing on Daten or something.
No, you don't want to choke on Daten, bro.
Oh yeah, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Appreciate semen, egg noodles, bromus.
What's going on, guys?
Jays, what's good, homie? I saw Jack
what's going on, Jays?
earlier. Zony. We just got done recording. I'll let you tell him, Dice, if you want. It'll be out tonight.
Yeah, we just got recording basically my answers to people's questions on the Kagurabachi presentation in NYC. So that was fun.
Yeah, it was a good recording. You know, Dice was being mean to me the whole time, like usual, but it was a good recording.
Not true. Not true. Don't lie to the people.
But today, you know, back doing our usual thing, talking predictions for 1:30 coming up this Sunday. Any predictions you have, Dice, out the gate? Or, I mean, obviously we know we still smelting, not even foraging.
Yeah. I guess first prediction of the night. Don't really have one.
That's a bars. See, now do we think that this is going to be the final smelting chapter? Do you have an opinion on that,
yes.
Chat? Dice?
Yes, I think so.
Cook?
I think so. No, look, honestly, I don't have much to cook. At this point,
he's worn out for most of us probably.
No. I'm just trying to say, like, I just really have more questions than predictions at this point. I'm just kind of like at a point where, yeah, besides thinking that it is the final smelting chapter, I don't really know what else we're gonna see, really. Like, if we're gonna see, you know, I thought we were gonna get Subaru kind of going crazy, but he's going crazy helping Kunishige, right? Or at least his clones are, and he's tired. Bro, yeah.
Them clones are eating that fire to the face, just like doing their thing. Like Shiba and Kunishige are like way back, and the fucking clones are just right up on that fire.
Yeah, I guess I just don't know what Hogazono is gonna hit us with the next chapter. Like, I literally have no clue. I guess I haven't really sat down and thought about it either. But yeah, how about you?
Well, first we got a donation, $2 donation from Jelly. You know,
Big Jelly,
our broke benefactor, as I like to call
him. Nah,
he says I'm going Gojo 6 Eyes Technique, smelt my glizzy tea. Me and him been rapping in the DMs lately. Yeah, Joji's not beating fraud allegations. I'm telling you, that dude it looked like he got punched from Yuji, like, in black spark in him, the way his reaction was to the heat spike. That dude was like spitting up and shit. Like, brother, like, act like you've been somewhere before.
Look, I don't want to hear it. I don't care to hear anything about Joji right now. Unless he's gonna do something, I don't want to hear it, bro.
Where his hoe ass at? That boy ran out. He probably afraid to get hit by the rain.
Nah, bro.
But I do think, like, I think in the podcast episode, we talked a lot about, like, if the, pacing was a problem. Obviously, like, love that chapter. So it's like the executions of the chapters are like, that's the whole, like, like we talk about the weekly engagement, but like Hokuzono is really good at that, keeping us like on the hook week in and week out. Like think about it, like from the like literally after the Rakuzaichi ended. I mean, Rakuzaichi was gas, but from like Sword Bear's assassination, it felt like nonstop, just like a, just a consistent like going up, up, and up. Or at least for me, that's my enjoyment level was going crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, this is kind of like one of the reasons why, like, despite not having much of an idea of what the next chapter will look like, I'm still, super intrigued. Probably even because of that, even more intrigued. Hokuzono, like we've talked about before, just does a very good job of presenting us with stuff we just didn't know we wanted. At least that's how I felt most recently with the Kunishige stuff, and even going a bit further back with the Kunishige and Chiaki stuff, and how he set up everything so far. So
Yeah, hold up, I think we're back.
Don't scare me like that, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. Chat, we're back. Don't fret. My name's not Brett. Oh, look at that.
We good?
Yeah, we good. Flavored beef. My favorite kind of beef is the flavored kind.
Yeah, what's going on, beef?
High nerves here. Joji is better written than the entire Big Three combined, by the way. Okay, Joji's really got a rider. I ain't mad at that.
What are we doing? I told you, they be writing for anybody nowadays.
For anybody. I mean, think about it. They got people who like ride for Ibiki.
Jay said Joji domain expansion next chapter. Nah, man.
Joji domain
expansion?
It's
super.
Yoiki Tenkai. He's like, I'll just stand here and just talk. He's like talking about what other people are doing without actually ever doing anything himself.
Look, man, if Subaru isn't doing much, Joji's not that guy, pal.
Nah, he'd win. I think, I think that's where Gojo got that from.
Yeah.
Joji, Gojo's kind of similar.
Mm-hmm. Closer to Toji, if you ask me. But listen, yeah, with the Masumi no longer.
Want to be logical, I guess.
Okay. With the Masumi no longer, I guess, trying to intervene in what Kunishi, like, because we know there's a couple of hours left in the smelting process. How long do you think it's going to take the Masumi to set up a barrier?
There's still like 15 to 20 hours left.
Exactly. How long do we think it would take the Masumi to set up a barrier?
5 minutes.
Okay.
We got a lot of time to make up.
So then after that, they're going at Kunishige again. Like.
All right, round 2, guys.
Yeah, what do we?
I don't think that's. I think, dude. I mean,
are they gonna let him cook?
But also the Datanseki, it could be a scenario, it could be a scenario where the Datanseki doesn't take as long to smelt either because of the extremities. So that could speed up a bit. We don't the logic of this world can be whatever Hokuzono wants it to be.
He just did it with the fire. That's the reason the fire started going crazy, because of the.
Think about that shit was changing the atmosphere. It took away the little bit of aura that Joji had. That's how strong that fire was.
Yeah. Okay.
Baptized in fire.
Harrison Ride says Subaru is gonna tell the Masumi that explosion wouldn't get to the civilians and ask them to help with the smelting instead of wasting time making a barrier. Yeah, I can see that. Would the Masumi even entertain that? Would they even oblige?
Yeah, because they just look like they are not for Kunishige, especially the Bob. Boy.
Yeah.
The Bob is itching to just put that blade on his neck. And it's crazy, we we joke saying Kunishige decided to like craft weapons instead of fight. At least our goat Yura, man, he lost his wife. My homie went out to fight. Oh, we got Urahan, what's good? Keep cooking on the colorings. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like the Datanseki speeds it up. Honestly, though, it would all signs point to that. Appreciate your ham though. Let's see, Lawrence Morales. They don't need Masumi's help to smelt. That's what the clones are for. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I do want to bring this up. We see just how hard it is to smelt this Datanseki. Remember, like a couple chapters ago, I was saying that Kunishige managed to still keep a chunk of Datanseki to make N10 later. Because we know for a fact that ain't no way he was smelting that shit in present after the war. He wouldn't have Subaru there with the clones because he traded his clones in for the contract. Or just two, it would set off some fucking alarms of, someone doing some shit like that. So like he's gonna I want to see what the like thought process is for him to like, I mean, don't get me wrong, if anyone deserves to keep it, it's him. Let's be real. I'm just saying, I wonder what's going to go through his head considering everything that transpired. And maybe he just was in his stuff, and he kind of forgot about it. I don't know. My agenda may be in shambles, but I'm thinking with the ship. The most that results from this first forge is a failure in forging and just smelting of Datanseki into steel. Maybe he has but see, like I guess Shiba could steal some. Because like there is a gap in time before the malediction happens, which renders that island like off limits, like uninhabitable. Hey, Dice, about the Datanseki.
Yeah, what Jay's just said. She was stealing some more is boring though. Like I don't.
It's a plot device. That comes off as more as a plot device than a character decision. Because if like Kunishige sees the Datanseki after the fact, and then like that's just gonna play more to his character. But if Shiba does it, it's gonna feel more like a plot device.
Yeah, but Harrison brings up a good point in saying that the Masumi, it's not like they have another choice now. Best choice is to hope Kunishige succeeds. I'm also, I don't think we'll continue to get more Masumi fighting. So
yeah, I think the barrier almost kind of like, and unless they just kind of, there's the Masumi basically just gets scared into having to stay there and keep the barrier up to like nullify the explosion that they think is going to happen, and they just stay there until they're done because they're like cautious of it blowing up. They don't have the information that it's only going to blow up in that radius, so that would just be a logical like decision to make for the story. I feel like, I mean, it's not an exciting one. It's kind of meme-ish to a small degree. Like, look at them dumbasses out there holding that barrier up. Like, Joji's talking his shit.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny that they're just, I mean, it makes sense, right? But considering precautions were taken, of course they don't know that, like you said. But yeah, it's still a little bit funny. When they could obviously be doing something else. But yeah, I do like what Flavored Beef is bringing up. This might just prove that it can be smelted and the higher ups change their minds. Yeah, I it's kind of something along the lines of what I've been seeing happening for like the last couple of chapters now.
About to make him a believer.
Yeah, pretty much. Like whatever's going on, I think will lead to the "I'm your best bet" panel. I think I've said that before, probably a couple times now. I get Bromus's theory about this like leading up, like ultimately being a failure. I don't think that's crazy, really. I can see that happening. But with the amount of time that we've spent, even if he could just kind of like fast forward, you know, upon a rerun, I don't think we'll see all this to result in a failure. But there can, to play devil's advocate to my own opinion, there can also be like Hogazono could send a very strong message in doing that, hammering home that frustrating process and all the obstacles having to overcome. If this ultimately ends up being a failure, that would be insane, especially with the Datanseki, I assume, going to waste, Um, like what would that failure look like as well?
It looked like Joji.
Um, yeah, failure definitely would
Suits him.
fit Joji. Yeah. Yeah. Or is failure an explosion, like
Yeah, mate, that's it. Sheba
uh
dies.
yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, just Sheba though.
Just Sheba sounds like a bad Disney show.
Just Sheba
Just Sheba.
sounds like a great spin-off. And it's everything that we didn't see on screen in the main story.
I I think
No?
yeah, I don't know. I'm not
I'm
with
not
it.
cooking?
Not at all.
Okay.
I think I think what's like,
Yeah, go ahead.
the whole like them just holding the barrier thing is for sure like boring. It's just an easy like hoop to jump through. But
Mhm.
like I don't know with the other like I think it is kind of setting up for Kunishige to make them or at least the Bob Masumi a believer. Because like there already been like dialogue between them, and it's been like idealistic dialogue. The Bob Masumi is like, you're willing to die for this. You know what I mean? So it's like it's already kind of playing up until like them seeing the vision, and like, okay, I'll bring them to talk to Izuru, and we'll back them up too, and we'll tell them like we just have to go through with it at this point.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like just simple, straightforward storytelling. It isn't exciting, but I think at this point, like like honestly, I don't want to have like I wouldn't mind one or two more smelting chapters, but if we could start getting into like three more, oh my god, we're gonna have some
Well, again,
talks not on Hiroshima.
well, how much more, like, I guess, can we wonder genuinely, um, how much more or what more does Hogazono have to say in this particular moment, considering what he's been doing so far, right? The way he's been using the little flashbacks with Chiaki between Kunishige and Chiaki. Um, how much more can he do with that at this moment, right? Like
To
you said, how many more
rebuttal,
chapters
to
of that?
rebuttal your
Yeah.
earlier point, sometimes he gives us information we didn't know we needed or wanted.
Yeah, Cook, no, 100%. 100%. Yeah, that's why I've been saying, like, even though this is stretched on more than I would have thought, I'm still like, just let him cook. This doesn't feel off to me just yet. It's not boring.
Mhm.
I know it feels like it's dragging on because we got a hiatus, and we've been in this longer than most people expect. And there's other things in this flashback that people want to see and have been looking forward to. So I think there's a lot that kind of makes up why people are getting frustrated. I don't want to just go like, TikTok brain, blah blah blah. You know, which, yeah, sure, there is a lot of that for sure. Um, but yeah, people want to see the more exciting stuff, which makes sense.
Went
Or
off. What is it? Oh, it's raining over here, but we're good. We're good.
we good? We're good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how much of that was lost, but
I don't think much. Like I get what you're saying though. You know, like it's like I said, it's just he just does a good job of keeping us on the hook each week. I do agree that we kind of have everything that. Jesus Christ! Sorry, I
you
got
good?
yeah. It sounds like a whole kitchen fell in my house. But it's like I do feel like we've gotten basically everything we needed at this point for the Chiaki Kunishige stuff. You know what I mean? Like we need to see her
Yeah,
side of it now, you know, but we can't do that until we get past the smelting. Because I do think we're going to cut back to their reaction to this like new development.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the shooters, and they not mine.
yeah. So, like more, could we get into just one? Could Hogazono squeeze in one more, or who knows how many more Kunishige flashbacks in this bit? But again, I don't think like with the Masumi no longer kind of going, or me not seeing them going back for like a round two after they set up that barrier, however that ends up going. Um, I do agree with you in that like winning them over. But I just even that is kind of like a tall task, right? They're so
Yeah, man, there could be writing that supports that going forward. You know, it could be like this chapter kind of helps build the foundation of that development, and then he just nails
what
the
development?
execution.
What particular development?
Like persuading the Bob Masumi, like getting like winning them over.
Mm.
Like, you know, this chapter could be about building that up, and then
I see.
and then 131 is going to be about executing on that in a way that like leaves us like, you know, a reward. We feel rewarded, and then it also transitions. Like we get like, you know, how he does like a hard transition. But I want to say Photons brings up, you know, it's a truthful point too, to be real. It says lots of talk about pace, but we need to talk about the amount of reused panels going on. To be real with you, he's been doing reused panels for like almost the entire run. Like I can't remember.
Yeah.
It's just it. He's given us like such good quality that I'm okay with it personally.
Look, I'll be honest. I haven't even realized. Like I couldn't even think right now which particular panel. Like none really stuck out that I recall right now. So yeah.
Yeah,
I'm assuming it's not that bad. I'll have to go back and look maybe. But yeah, he's been doing that for a minute.
yeah, I'd have to go back and look as well, just off the top of my head. I don't know, but you know, I will say the Akamura. Oh yeah, for sure, Jays. The Akamura and Samura fight. Like, there's one chapter in there where I mean, it's like a crazy number of like a reused panel.
Oh
You know?
yeah.
It was like,
Oh yeah. I know what
and
you're talking about. But yes, but those stick out. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like it's happened before and it
and
stuck out and it hasn't done so this time around.
like pace is
So I have to go
something
back and see.
that you know he controls. It's his story. You know, he's gonna tell it the way he wants. And hey, I'm happy to, you know, experience it. His vision, because I hate to tell everyone in here, including myself and Dice, our storytelling's his cheeks. Let that, you know, I way more trust Hokuzono.
Nah, man. Speak for yourself, bro. I could go band for band with
Dice.
Hokuzuno any day.
Insert the gone and
Bro,
kill with GIF.
just let me cook, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Dude. Chat. Please tell this man. Put out a video, bro. How about you cook that and then
Viewer count just dropped.
yeah, I think you know what? I think we got canceled for like not even a bad reason, just for a bad take. First people ever to get canceled for that. Guy. But like yeah, I have no problem with the reused panel thing just because of like the demand, just how much of a demand it is for them to like, deliver weekly, and the fact that they go on these like crazy long runs, like Sakamoto Days, it never took a break up until like after they got into chapter 100 or something like that, which is insane because Sakamoto Days was like the choreography and art was like going nuts. So it's like it kind of goes. You just gotta accept it, I think, because there's
Yeah,
it
for
could be
sure.
worse. It could be just other like shortcuts that get taken that are more of a detriment to the story. Seeing
Yeah,
Hatshaku's wide face, 4 different angles up close. It's I'll take that.
yeah, yeah. No, I agree.
Or should we just tell him it's like chop chop Hokuzono, or you want to go that route? I'm just kidding. So, Dice, have you given any thought, or like has your position moved on how you feel about what's the first enchanted blade?
I mean, not really, because my position has been that I have absolutely no idea. I've, I guess I most recently leaned towards the Subaru thing, but that's just, I'm back to I have no idea, right? I was at like I have no idea, then started leaning towards Subaru going crazy, and that kind of showing us why Shimekuni Shige, why he should wield an enchanted blade. I know a lot of people theorize that as well. I don't see that being the case anymore. I can see Cloud Gouger, I guess, but that's not like any, particular belief or feeling, just more so that I
It's
could see it with the most
feasible.
recent chapter. Yeah. Um,
I think Jay's is
so
cooking.
no.
Hold on, let him cook, guys.
Leaning towards Enzen personally, feeling confident about it.
It's like a final decision. It's like who wants to be a millionaire? First question out the gate.
Uh, that is funny. Um, so yeah, I don't know that question since I've said it's like it's been so fun to speculate about, but me personally, I've just had absolutely no idea and no dog in the fight really. Um, so yeah, I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna prove everyone wrong. I'm gonna stand 10 toes on my Gatsumi is first.
Well, you stand tall for sure.
Thanks.
You do that.
You sound so supportive.
Now I'm right there with you, man. I'm
You just
not like with you,
you
and
a fence
I
sitter, bro. You just sitting on,
no,
bro.
not
This
no.
guy.
Listen, not
He said,
no,
"I'm
not
with
like
you, but
with
I'm
you.
not with you. With you."
Yeah, exactly. Not like with you, but like I'm there giving you support, like like a
You
supportive
go,
co-host of
champ.
the podcast.
Are you winning
Yeah, you
tonight?
go, champ. Yeah, exactly. You know, I'll
Yeah.
cheer for you from the sidelines. Like I don't mind.
You also
You
see
know,
the fish on top of the eye too.
the fish on top of the eye.
Yeah, the fish eye lens. Remember that from the video we just
Mm-hmm.
recorded?
Mm-hmm.
Themes and such. Oh shit. Egnoodle
Yeah.
said,
Okay.
Tib, if you're wrong, you're being sent to Shikoku, just saying. I don't know if I'm down for that. I don't know if I feel that strongly about it anymore. On Dice's soul, though, I'll say
Nah,
that.
nah, nah. You stand on that. I told you, stand tall.
He sounds like Ichiki with the fence sitting on. No, we know what you're going to cosplay as next year.
I wasn't. I, I wasn't trying to fence it. I was just trying to be supportive. But okay, I see that. I see that.
This dude is wildin'. What the fuck? When did... Okay, never mind. We're good. But no. So I think... Where do we go after the smelting? That's what I want to see what chat's thinking. Do you think we're going to stay here and watch the first, or the first blade be, enchanted blade get crafted, excuse me? Or do you think it's going to be a time skip? Or do you think we're cutting to the Soga clan? Like, because that's what I think are
I
the
don't
three
think.
possibilities.
Yeah, well, see, what I'm interested in is kind of like none of those really.
Oh god damn.
Chiaki showing up, Chiaki showing up in the most recent chapter was very interesting to me, and I hadn't really connected the dots the way I saw someone on Twitter do, and maybe this is common knowledge, or maybe it isn't. I want to get your thoughts, Iberis, as well as chat. But did it seem like Chiaki, because of the letter, was it implied that Kunishige ditched that Chiaki, like he didn't show up to his meeting with Chiaki? Basically, was that what that was?
I didn't see it like
Um,
that. I mean,
yeah, right, because she's told to go
yeah,
inside, so he wasn't
someone's
definitely
yeah,
showing up there.
shit. Someone's watching
Yeah.
her and like already there, right? She's literally getting sent
Mm-hmm.
to like, Shikoku where Egg Noodles wants to send me, and I'm cute. The king might. I don't know what the king's gonna want to do with me, but,
Okay, buddy.
but now the what were we talking about? My brain's scrambled.
Chiaki, man, Chiaki.
Oh yeah, like someone's
Chiaki
watching
and
her.
meeting with
They don't want
Kunishige.
her to see that
Yeah.
bum to begin with. Like the mom would like, or maybe the
Yeah, yeah,
mom
yeah,
is gonna
yeah.
make it happen or something. The
I'm
mom is
just
like,
wondering,
kill
like,
him, go kill Giyu. But she told her like the wrong son. Like the other son just went to go get it back in blood
yo,
already.
hold on, hold on. Ah, God, I just thought of this. Like, how do you think Mama Soga's gonna feel about Kunishige once he saves her life, pretty much?
Well, she ain't gonna say much because she'll die pretty. She's dying soon, so.
Well, after that, yeah,
The space
I
in
guess,
between
yeah.
that. But
I
I
was just curious to see.
I think she will be thankful. Like there will be
Y-
a
Shit, you'd hope,
but to be
right?
honest with you, the way I've been playing it out in my head, right? Of
Uh
the
huh.
aftermath, like before the malediction, um, but like the aftermath of the war, that kind of like gray area of the timeline.
Even, but I mean, like probably even before the war, like once they just know they aren't gonna hand over Chiaki. I mean,
Oh,
like
you talking
even
about
before he saves the country, yeah, once the Sorcery Bureau goes like, okay, I guess we're moving forward with this Enchanted Blade project. If that's how that unfolds, which again, I'm your best bet. You'd assume at some point they fold and give in to this, and at some point Chiaki's just out of, I won't say out of harm's way, but she's no longer part of this treaty, you know.
they got some harm
But
coming
yeah,
her
I'm
way.
sorry. Oh, I mean, well, in the position she's in, it's just, you know.
Horizon said, or
Um,
Horizon says, always switch up how I say it, but if they're sending her to Mikaboshi anyway, they have no right to stop her from meeting Kunishige, in my opinion. And you would be right. That's because she is an
cooked,
individual, but the
cooked.
problem is they don't give a
They don't treat
care
her.
less about her as an individual. She is a piece of like, she's just a tool for them to barter away. So they're gonna protect
Ooh,
that
but
asset. They're not gonna let anything happen to her because if anything happens to her, like because they don't know about the Seki yet. So they're like, if anything happens to Chiaki, we're screwed. The war's, they're gonna come tear her ass up. So they're not gonna let her just go on her own or anything. They're gonna protect that asset.
and it's interesting because the letter does mention the mother. So, uh, to what Harrison is saying, I do wonder if Kunishige was told, like Chiaki told Kunishige, like straight up, like come here, and like yeah, don't even worry
And
about
he's
that
like,
because
I'm
this
gonna
and that, and I'm
come.
turning myself over.
The Trump
I hate you
soundbite.
so. I
That was good,
I
right?
fucking
That's a
I
top
hate you
tier moment
so
in
much.
stream.
I hate, bro. I legitimately hate you sometimes. Like it's
That was a
insane.
good one, bro. Yeah.
Well, in this case, Kunishige said the opposite of that, and he said, "Fuck that! I'd rather have my best friend steal some insanely powerful
I'm gonna
our
forge.
equivalent of like nuclear material, and for nukes."
Yeah. I'm not
So
gonna go
yeah,
fight
no
the
thanks.
people that like want to hurt you. I'm just gonna go make weapons so other people can fight them.
Yeah.
And look,
So other
that's
people can
my
kill
goat. That's
them.
my goat. Shao Kunishige. Um,
Yeah.
what was I
So
about to say about that whole thing, man? Yeah, I can see Mama Soga basically by the means of Akamura, by the way, like Akamura protect her. This can only work if Akamura goes with you. Because obviously we know Akamura at this point, like people know he's
ooh,
not to be fucked with. Like
yeah.
so they would trust like her to go out with him, and the mom kind of makes it happen. And that's the meeting, and then that's how we kind of segue into the shitstorm of events.
Yeah. Topsy Nerve says, enough talk about Akamura. Aryu did nothing wrong. Aryu did nothing wrong. Assuming he killed all the Sogas they needed. Hashtag I'm out of there.
Yo, I
Um,
think Ryu has parallels to Chiaki. I don't know how other.
yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple times, and like I definitely see it. I know Ryu is framed to be a Akamura parallel, but it there could be a power dynamic between Akamura and Ryu, and it could be a battle of ideals. Look at Orihime and Orihime. Oh, I'm about to LARP. Uh,
You
I
better
got the name of
you say
bro. I don't want to look at
that.
chat. I know a spot of number 4.
Why
I
you,
can't think of his name, bro.
what are you talking about?
He's a Bleach character. Don't tell me chat. Bro, I literally was just talking to Jello about this. He's gonna beat my ass. Like, brother,
This is
I'm
hilarious.
so
This is
upset.
hilarious.
Yukiora Scheifer. Like, bro.
Yeah, shout out Zoni.
Shout out Zoni, my son. Your question was my favorite. Yukiora and Orihime. Oh yeah, that was a LARP elite moment right there. I was LARPing as an asshole and a Bleach fan. That's a double whammy. Ooh, a Kimbo LARP. Dual wielding the
Or just a
LARP.
normal day for you.
Or just, Tiberius. But like Yukiora and Ichigo, they had their thing, but Orihime and Yukiora also had their like dynamic. I could see Ryu playing out, and I mean Dice has never seen Bleach, and it doesn't sound
Yeah,
like
I'll
I've
just
seen Bleach
nod.
either, but I promise you I did. And I read it.
Yeah, I mean, if Akamura, I've been of the mind really that Aryu is the one that kills the Soga clan. You know, that was before we kind of saw some of the Akamura and Giyu stuff. I still lean towards my original theory, but I do kind of see some setup for if it was Akamura. Um, but yeah, I think Aryu killing the Soga clan, ultimately leading up to their fight, I think would be some crazy stuff. And I would love to see like a very just insanely heated, revenge-driven Akamura just like so set on just chopping Aryu's head off. Um,
So no head.
so so no head, I would assume for Aryu.
Yeah, I mean that sucks. Tuesdays, am I
Yeah.
right? Well, chat, tell us what Bleach character Dice would be and what Bleach character I would be. And you could give a meme answer, but give
Please
a real
give
answer
him your
too.
answer.
I don't know what I said, but pause. Steven, you got me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, what's good, Weeb? We're chilling, man. I'm LARPing. I'm LARPing as an asshole and a Bleach
Yeah.
fan. No big deal.
What's up, we
Dice be the pink mustache
guy?
That used to be my nickname in high school. Now we making predictions.
Yo,
for, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask him. Weeb, thoughts on most recent chapters? Ty, you'd be con.
Damn, I I deserve that. Let's see. Harrison said, I
Pepe
think
Wakabrata. What?
that used to be my nickname. I think something other than Kunishige or Soul Clan would freshen things up, like female wielder Zamiya's first time on Hishaku Hideout. Hey, what's good, Streamer Moments? It's a very unique name.
Welcome.
Is Streamer your first name, or is it Streamer Moments your whole first name?
Yeah, that's a very good question.
No, yeah, I agree with Harrison though. Like, hopefully, like it's almost like the theory crafting surrounding each chapter every week and like building towards what's actually going to happen with the Soga clan, the Mikaboshi, this, that, and the other. It's the conversations are starting to, basically just go in circles. It's like you say you believe this, the other person says they believe the opposite. Then there's Zoni talking about Kururushi somewhere. Welcome to the stream, though, brother. And let's see, Weeb. Thoughts? Hokuzono has been absolutely on point with the emotional aspects of Kunishige's character, like holy fuck, man.
Yes.
The panels of him, I thought I said shitting. Shutting his eyes and opening them up to hope is beautiful. Oh, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Man.
He is nailing the emotional connection. Like, he is nailing that. Like, I truly, like, am invested in a relationship that I know is, like, just meant to be tragic. We know Chiaki and Kunishige just don't get to be together. Shihira's a little...
Yeah, I agree. With Weeb as well. I think that's been kind of like the highlight for me has been Kunishige, really. How that kind of, especially with Chiaki, is folded in, but also Shiba, especially most recently, last two chapters, most recent one as well. Kunishige is really just kind of driving, has been like an insane driving force in the most recent chapters. And the way Hokuzono has been cooking with the art to, put that on display. Man.
Yeah, visual storytelling, like he's really, you could tell like he's growing as a creator. Like we're seeing the progress. What's good, extremely online guy. Oh, what's up, homie? He says, rest in peace, Dolly Parton, man. Them things knocking on heaven's door now. Facts. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Rest in peace, King Von.
I don't know about that second one.
Oh, no, not that one.
I just don't know where that came from, but
say the goldfish.
But yeah, sure, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good little shout, bro. Miss, you actually cooking because that your agenda for it being a failure, like this smelting is a failure. You're not cooking with that one. Do you guys have any predictions for Uruha's Enchanted Blade? So Kumiuri's third ability. Oh, Suru. I'm sorry. I was looking at the small.
Are you LARPing a bocce reader as well?
I'm just LARPing as a reader.
As a reader in general. Yeah.
But Subaru's Enchanted Blade, like what I say it was a coconut crab. He's gonna have crabs.
Yes, he's gonna have crabs. You did say that. Yeah, I think I said like an octopus or a squid.
Yeah, calamari aspect.
Maybe.
Yeah, and like Burma's saying, like a defensive minded sword. Because like, what is Subaru doing right now for Kunishige? He's guarding him. Like, I think that he's, we know that he was up front during the spread, that big spread in chapter 86. He was up front and center, the closest. So, reason he would have the best sword with the abilities to like tank. And he's the one guarding Kunishige now while fuck ass Joji ain't doing nothing. The clones are putting in work. They doing their thing. But
it's crazy. You fucking clone is putting in more work than you.
Yeah, bro, they were catching that Datanseki like wildfire to the face. And Joji's over
can't
here
even
like
fight,
spitting
bro.
up because of heat spike.
They literally can't even fight, bro.
Evil Urha would be straight, and his sword would be called Kumiyawi. Oh, the Kumiyawi blade is just OP.
Eva Uruha would be straight as killing me. No, but yeah, with the Subaru and like the octopus or a squid, there is kind of like, and I've seen people say this before as well, like a similarity between, having clones, but also manipulating tentacles. This kind of extension of yourself. Um, so yeah, I think that could be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I think I'm just most like excited for every week is seeing just how like the dynamic right now and how that like parallels like Chihiro's dynamics or just seeing a dynamic character dynamic grow. That's like the big thing. Like the video I'm working on is about dynamics, and the video I posted last was about dynamics. So I've been looking a lot about it, and I'm like really enjoying the character moments. Like
Mhm.
I love like if you have stock in Kunishige, like you're gonna be down for this. It's like because we're getting such like solid delivery on his character, and like you know he's got who's got he's got like Subaru and Shiba, right? Shihiro has Samura and Shiba. It's kind of
Yeah.
like the best point guard in history, Shiba, Togo Shiba, and then you got an EB wielder. I'm making a video about dynamics. That weeb sure is
Yeah.
dynamic.
No,
So wait,
I see what you're
weeb.
saying.
That, so wait, weeb. You think you're dynamic, brother? When'd you make that screen name? Like, are you still dynamic, or were you like the weeb once known to be dynamic?
What is he? Some sort of dynamic weeb?
All right, chat. Well, I think that'll do it for us. We're gonna have to wrap this.
uh, no, but yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steven. Round of applause. That's the best answer you could have gave me. The we formerly known as Dynamic Facts.
Formerly, huh?
That sounds like fancy, honestly. He's like Prince. He's the Prince of Kagurabachi YouTubers. we.
Ooh, that's some lore. That's some lore for you.
That's crazy. Dynamic Dwarf
That's
used to be
some
my
lore for you.
nickname in high school.
Yeah, can confirm. Yeah.
So Dice, before we we can wrap this one up a little earlier. But I want to
Nah, man,
before
don't
we
ask
get
me
out,
nothing, man.
this dude,
Nah.
he wants to hop on stream and said, "Don't ask me nothing."
I'm playing, man.
What? Like, how was your trip, man? How'd you enjoy Anime NYC?
Banger, man. Banger was a fun trip. I feel like I'm still tired.
We could
Last
tell.
night was kind of like, yeah, last night was like the first good night's sleep I've gotten in a couple of days. But the experience was great. Of course, we'll have that video going up real soon. But yeah, the whole experience was amazing. The con was amazing. A lot of bocce fans out there. So it was great seeing them. It was cool hanging out with the rest of the, bocce creators.
Yeah, that was
great
lit.
people.
I was there too. It was crazy.
You were there as well. Yeah, you were there as well. But yeah, man, the episode itself is just surreal to see. Just Kagurabachi animated.
Question in
Couldn't
chat.
be more encouraged. Oh yeah.
Angry
Did I
Demon
buy
Boy
any
is-
merch?
Yeah, he did buy a Naoya body pillow.
Yeah, a Naoya and a Soya body pillow. I bought 2 of those.
And he makes a sandwich, the Sonoya sandwich, they calls it. Yeah, that's a dad joke for you.
I from Anime NYC, funny enough, I really didn't buy much. I more so ended up buying more stuff from the bookstore near Times Square. I think it's called Kinokuniya,
Yeah,
which is
something
where
like that.
Hokuzono left. Yeah, the Chihiro, which I was able to see. That was great.
Should
Um,
have stole it.
yeah, should have stolen. Should have. I tried.
Yeah, Dice got beat up in New York, actually, yo.
um, so yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I just wanted to go just to see, that in person. The fact that Hokuzono was there and left that. Um, yeah, seeing that was great. Like I said, everything was great, really. Um,
That's great.
yeah, wish everybody would have been there, really, because I can't really
Okay.
put much into words.
Oh, you're
So yeah,
patronizing me.
okay, Tiberius.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It
Topsy
looked
nerfed
lit
me as
though.
well.
I will say the event looked nice though.
Yeah, man.
It
Yeah,
looked like
man.
it
It's
was
it's kind
like
of like the
managed
biggest.
well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really used to going. Like, I've never been to anything that big in terms of like convention wise. Um, so that was crazy to me. Just the size of the place and
You
just
look like a little
walking
kid.
around
You're like,
and
whoa.
dude, yeah, it's like trying to get to one place and the other.
Yeah, they're like
Was
the.
just
What you
insane.
mean the third floor? Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, bro. I had to be like, well, it's hall H 3100, and it's like I don't know.
Where we go, there's only one hall, and it's a hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we do need to see Mami
Um
Yuki. That's a for sure. That has to happen. Wait, hold on.
yes,
I
please.
want to go see what Broma said. I wanted to know you got your guys' thoughts on my constant takes. Is everyone actually cool with this massively eventful moment in the plot being entirely unknown to the other important characters? Well, the only like take that you're just like wrong is like the failing of this moment. Your other takes, hey, you side with me on Ibiki, so you're all right in my book.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? I'm not exact.
I'm confused too, but I like most of your takes if that's what you're asking. And
No, no, no. I just
it,
don't understand the question.
it's okay, Papa. You're not in the Discord. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
Oh, oh, is this from the Discord?
I mean, everything is from the Discord. But I do want to say, everyone's gonna find out about this moment though. Like, it's an event that happens, and like in real time in the current chapters, we hope. Well, I hope we will see the important characters get informed. Like, and then that's how we start getting the more Azami inclusion. Then Samura, Ibiki, like the people
So
finding
okay,
out. This dude.
that's my question though. The event. I'm sorry. What's the event we're talking about? Just what's going
The
on right now?
smelting. The smelting.
Oh,
It's a big
the
event in the
entirely unknown.
timeline, technically.
This sleep. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with it being unknown to other important characters. I just don't see why it had to have been brought up before. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Oh,
missing something here.
he's saying this stage is too small. I would say,
Okay.
by nature of the Datanseki having to take the precautions, they had to keep it like it had to be like a low profile thing. Because I mean, I guess you could say, sure, the sorcery burrow could have threw everything at them and basically just strong armed them away from the forge. That technically could have happened, but it's like just one of the things you gotta accept the author's decision. But I think that the deterrent for him not to do that obviously is the Datanseki exploding and everyone dying. That's why like Subaru having the multiplication sorcery is so clutch. Because he's one crazy ass old bastard that can make 5 or 6 crazy old bastards. And they all know how to do swordsmith and smelt. What's up, Lulu?
Yeah. I mean,
Loaded.
I
Oh,
I
go ahead.
think they're also sorry, keeping kind of things hush hush as well for a reason. Especially you don't want the Mikaboshi finding out
Yeah,
of what
like
happened.
no
So
one
I think
knows
they're
what's
just
going on
all around.
technically.
Yeah, obviously what Kunishige and Subaru doing, they're trying to keep a low profile, and I can see why the Sorcery Bureau would want to handle that. As well as the Soga clan, it's just all parties involved have an incentive to keep things hush hush,
And think about it,
as hush hush as possible.
like there's there's not in terms of like how many days have passed since they had their meeting and rejected the plan. It's been less than a week if I remember correctly, or like literally it's been like a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot going on in a short amount of time. So, you know, I guess they may do with whatever. Well, not necessarily arguing, forming a squad to take them down. Just talk about it. Oh, well, yeah, I think the Soga clan are involved. But not Chiaki.
Yeah.
You know, I think Giyu is like cool with it.
Yeah, and I don't know what Mommy Yuki would have to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like they're down to just give their kid up for the battle anyway. You know, I mean, they didn't say that, but I mean, they hyping up their baby having flame bone, but then it like 6 months after the baby's born, you're gonna just give the or after a year or whatever. Like, so they don't give a shit. In fact, the mom might be like, yo, I can't wait to drop my flame bone baby and see what it does. That's crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
That's the hi to Lulu. What's up, Lulu? Cool Yard by himself.
Yeah, it was good, Lulu.
Kool-Aid himself. I'm sorry, my brain is fried today. I have a feeling that Hirohiko is going to return with some masterclass levels of speed, and then everyone is done for. I like Hirohiko's like chances in the story. Like his stocks, I think, are going to pay off like the most, because you could buy literally, like, realistically, you could get his stocks for probably the same price as almost as Ikura. But like the return on that investment is crazy.
Yeah, y'all know how I feel about I was about to say oh fuck.
Oh, y'all gotta hear Icarus's go.
Bro, my brain. Oh my god, what's wrong with me?
Well, you're tired, brother. How about you want to call it?
I guess we can wrap it up in a few minutes.
It's been an hour. It's crazy that, like, I feel like the streams usually like go so fast. Like, cause usually I'm like always locked in. Like this, I love doing the streams on Tuesday, right? So like that goes. Sometimes we'll hit 2 hour mark, and then I'm like still hyped. Like we're showing clips, I'm freestyling and this, you know, making disses on you or something. But like tonight, it feels like this first hour. Oh, it felt like it was just not dragging because I'm having a good time, but more so like I just feel like exhausted.
I see how it is, man.
Or maybe it's your fault. Maybe I'm just, you know, bouncing off of you. I'm gonna just blame Dice like I always do.
Am I spreading my bad energy? Is that it? Do I have bad energy, chat?
Yeah, Agnew, the first 20 minutes of Kagurabachi was so good, Dice's brain went smooth. It's smooth
kinda.
his brain.
Kinda.
I mean, the thing was already pretty, you know, smooth.
Well, it got worse, okay?
Yeah, there's no ridges in that brain no more.
It should be good by April. So, yes.
We need to. I cannot deal with this Dice for almost a year. I need my upbeat Dice. The Dice that takes pictures with me in New York, of course.
Yeah. Not the one that's in pictures photoshopped.
There's no Photoshop pictures of me, all right? Let's stop that. You know, that
Uh,
slander.
yeah, I remember that one part, and when we did that one thing. No.
Yeah. See, look,
Okay.
this a real life picture of me, bro.
What
Put it
are we
on
doing?
stream.
What are we
Oh,
doing?
Kool-Aid got his 7th volume today, 8th one on
What
his
are we
way.
doing? What are we doing,
I just been working
Tyrese?
out a little bit. Just want to show my gains. You know, like I feel like it's important to shout out your wins in life. You know, you work hard, you can achieve great things.
And this is what you get towards the end of your
Yep,
weekly Hishaku Hideout
yep.
stream.
And by the way, I just want to say though, I got way better at editing because the first time I tried that, or tried to do that, it did not look as good. I mean, that
I
still
need to
don't look
watch what I
great.
say.
My head big as
I need to
head.
watch what I
My
say.
big ass head. Why the long face today, head ass? Hey, Devour Lulu, chill on me.
God, I'm fucking dead, man.
Bro.
I'm fucking dead.
What editing? That was just
Yeah,
a
that's
normal
how you
pick
were.
of you. Goat right there. Tousai Nerve. Oh my god, that's my goat. That's a legend.
That's how you were walking around ANYC.
Yeah, I was just Then they let me in too. They had no choice because I could fight, and if you could fight, anything is free.
Oh man, if you can find it, it's okay.
I'm hey, low key cooking.
Okay. Yeah, very
Oh
low
wait,
key.
I got a reminder, dude. I've been doing such a bad job. Watch party this Friday.
God, that's true.
Damn, y'all.
Yeah, I mean.
Damn.
Oh God, that's true.
He beat up an Ito cosplayer. So kind and humble. I appreciate you. Crazy. Y'all, chat. I said I'm scared for my life with this new dice. This New York, dead ass dice.
No,
Jeez.
not true. Stop.
Crazy.
No, I'll be there. I got something the next day, but I'll be there.
Yeah, this dude said I got plans Saturdays. Okay.
Morning.
So you cool? Oh, you cool?
I'm good.
I'm gonna come. that was good. That drop was good though. Yeah, but we are doing a watch party this Friday. We are watching Red Line by Madhouse.
Oh my God.
If you haven't seen Red Line, come join us in the Discord. Maybe Dice will fix his attitude by then.
My attitude is just fine.
Insert that I'll be there no matter what meme for Sieben.
Hey, shout out Sieben.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna leak this too while we're here. All right, y'all. So I also been doing squats. I'm gonna show y'all my back. I'm just playing.
No.
So for our big 1K celebration, we're not putting out details yet. We put it out on Twitter, but we are actually going to. I just gotta find the actual announcement thing. So for our 1K celebration, we are going to do a create your own sword master, or creating the sword saint, something along those lines. It's a working title. It'll be cleaned up by the time it releases, I promise. But if you're familiar with Broken Ronin's streams where he spins a wheel to a bunch of different wheels to give you attributes or abilities from characters, and he'll do JJK one stream, Naruto another. It's gonna basically be that, but Kagurabachi. So stay tuned for information on that. Build a Bachi.
Yes, sir. Build the Bachi.
We need to get to 1,000 subs first, though. So I mean, go tell your mom, tell your mama's friends, your side piece, your main squeeze, your aunt that you don't like, the cousin that you do like. Tell all of them. Come to the hideout.
Yeah. Even the ones you haven't talked to in a while.
Yeah, be
Maybe it's a good way to reconnect.
like, hey, big head. You know, just hit him with that. You good. I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all the playbook here. And y'all are like just not down.
uh,
I just want to show this this announcement. I have it on my work computer. You know, y'all know what that is? Work. It's been a while since I did that. I love y'all. Y'all know that.
Oh, I hate you though.
Okay, wow.
Lulu, don't tell both the side piece and the main squeeze or one or the other, y'all. Yeah, facts.
Tell your back door
That's how you
hoe.
play it safe. Oh God.
Just call a random number in a phone book if you kids knows what phone books are. Yeah, hey, check out Hishaku Hideout. They're pretty cool. Dice is tired, but he's still a vibe.
Dice is always a vibe. What you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Even tired. Yeah, okay, exactly.
yeah, that's
See,
what I'm saying,
okay. I'm just insecure. Okay.
bro. This fucking guy.
Oh man. Fuck my life. I got a phone call and missed legit 10 minutes of the stream. You ain't miss much.
Yeah, literally, you did not miss anything of like value or probably could help you in life. But no, you know what? I was spitting game. I don't remember what the game was, but I was spitting it. I was like funneling y'all like to play. Y'all wasn't like picking up on it.
Nah, bro, miss, don't worry. You ain't missed nothing.
Like, look, the sword bearer.
Appreciate you, Jacqueline.
Thanks, Jacqueline. The sword bearer selection, but
That
it's
was
a
to me.
reality.
Why you saying thanks?
I'm looking on Twitter right now. I just want to be polite. But no, I'm looking for the thing. Sword bearer selection, but it's a reality TV show called Japan's Next Top Sword Bearer. Lit. My bad. I'm LARPing as a Hishaku Hideout host too. Bro, oh, here we go. Mother effer. You would the biggest, brightest goddamn like image. All right, chat.
He said mother effer.
Let's go.
Bro eating an apple.
Who's eating an apple? An apple eating muff. Or is that just like make
Did
fun
we
of
have
something?
any? Yeah, making fun of a meme or whatever. Did we have any predictions? Surely Azami next chapter. I mean, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and say it again. Fuck it, why not? Azami next chapter. Let's go. I've been saying Azami for a couple of chapters now. I do think we're gonna see the end of the smelting process. And probably some sort of POV switch. Temporary POV switch. I think we'll come back to Kunishiga really quick. I'm just thinking that likely we'll see more Chiaki with the way we saw her in the most recent chapter. I think we're going to go back to that. And I think we're going to build to the whole meeting, what happened after the letter, what's going to happen. I think we're going to see that resolved soon. But yeah, next chapter, I think next chapter will just have us transition out of the current event.
Yeah, I guess for my theories, we talked about like a logical conclusion to like the whole Masumi trying to stop them, and that's just the fact that they're not privy to the information about the blast radius, so they're gonna erect a barrier that causes, and it's one that like they most likely can't move from. They have to hold it. If gotta work for plot, right? So that could happen. But I do think it's gonna be the last smelting chapter. Larperius.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got a name. Larperius. I sound like the worst Pokemon ever. It's like, yeah, it's the one that just
not far off
wags
from
its tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I do want to see that, like the reaction to like the summoning of all the sword bearers, all the sword masters from around Japan that can possibly like, be in the running to get an EB. Like, how does that happen? I think I'm most excited for like that event. Like seeing, you know, Ibiki getting an invitation. It says, we guess you could bring your little brother too. But he's working in a
Yeah,
kitchen.
shut up. Okay. I'm gonna let that Natsuki comment slide, for the sake of content, because I did think earlier in stream, when I brought up Cloud Goucher potentially being the first blade, if that's kind of through Ibiki, is gonna be the window that we get to finally meet the sword bearers in this time, and Ibiki being the first one would make a lot of sense to me, considering he hasn't gotten much
The
in present
hottest.
day. So
And think of it
yeah,
like this.
Mhm.
Kunishige's story would have started with Cloud Gouger, and so would Chihiro's.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up,
So
Enigma?
I think it was good, Enigma. So yeah, I think that would be very cool to see. Unfortunately, it's Ibiki, but whatever. Um
Gang shit.
yeah. Yeah, like them reaching out to Ibiki or something like that, kind of we like the setup
Save us,
being
Ibiki
that
Masaka.
we need to reach out, we need to find master swordsman, and Subaru can be like, I know a guy or some shit like that,
Yo, before
maybe
we
not,
go,
obviously not like that, but
can I present a possibility? And this gonna
no,
sound like a joke, but I'm dead ass.
please don't,
No, I'm
please
being
don't.
dead ass here. Let me cook.
Okay,
I'm preheating the oven right now.
okay.
What if Chihiro gets his enchanted, like he reforges N10, and it's him doing that, reforging it himself, remembering all his memories, his current journey, all that yada yada, plays into like making the sword like stronger. Then, but what do we do about Cloud Gouger? What if Chihiro just makes a little Datanseki dagger, a little enchanted
hmm
dagger, or a little wakazashi?
hmm
Well, I'm telling you, Japanese words are beating my ass
I
this stream.
I mean, words just beat your ass in general. I mean, same with me. I can't really talk.
Mm-hmm.
uh, I just wanted to say that to Bruce.
Your butthole. Yo,
um, yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
no, I was talking about that enchanted dagger. So like,
Oh yeah,
he would have N10, but then he also is like zipping around with a enchanted dagger, buns.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that would.
When I was thinking of this earlier, I was like, what's stopping Chihiro from just making a little Wakazashi for himself out of Cloud Gouger? He's like, he looks at Natsuki, he's like, this bum? No, I'm not letting him touch my fucking blade. Ikura before him.
Nah, stop playing with me, man. No, although I think the idea is cool.
I think
There's
it's
something that
logical.
feels off about it. I think it's badass as hell. I have to say, I think it feels badass as hell. But there's something that just feels kind of off.
Well, he corrected its course. He already did that. So like, if he's going back to like remake another Cloud Gouger, it kind of feels counterintuitive to like the whole point of the original, like, him destroying it. I'm not saying this is what I believe in, y'all. I was just getting y'all's opinion. Lordy.
No, and that's cool. That's why I think it just makes more sense for him to fuse it into one blade. If he is gonna keep it for himself, or I don't know. It just feels like kind of going to waste when he could probably build a second blade if he's able to get a little more. Yeah, I don't know. Again, the concept itself is pretty badass and pretty cool. Imagine him like true realming the Wakazashi and like remote activating it,
Oh yeah, like it'd be crazy. And then like, can you imagine he's like also like comboing with the abilities, like throwing the Wakazashi, like lightning. His Cloud Gouger is gonna go lightning fast, but then he also got like a fish attached to that bitch somehow, and it like switch places, and then you got a lightning like dagger flying around you. That's an enchanted blade.
He'll be using.
Now, don't get me wrong.
He'll use.
It's not I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying enchanted daggers. I don't want that to happen, but I just thought about it today. I was like, man, I wonder how hard this is gonna get cooked on stream.
Yeah, he'll use Enten like Mjolnir and fucking the Wakizashi like Yondu's arrow. Just
How the fuck did you bring Marvel into this?
I'm just saying. Uh, what'd you say again?
I'm Tiberius. How you doing? You made some enchanted bullshit. There we go. That's the it ain't a stream unless some enchanted bullshit's going on. Y'all know that. But that's what this place is. It's a safe space for shitty takes and horrible theories, like Bromus's dumbass theory about it. I'm just playing. Hey, Enigma understands me. Enigma gets me. Shit in a kettle. All right, you know what, Zoni, I'm disowning you. Off to Shikoku with you.
Black Enigma says no one is getting Moridat and Seki. That island is covered in the flowers of death. Yeah, you would have to think at some point that's going to be addressed, right?
Well, like earlier in the stream, we did talk about like there's this like gray area kind of in the timeline before the malediction, but after the war is kind of over.
Yeah, good point.
Sheba can kind of like teleport there and get more or something. Kiri's gonna be a bear.
We also talked about we've talked about what happened with Hiroshima. You know, what's the state of Hiroshima right now? And the Datsenseki that was showing up there. What happened to the places where they said Area said Datsenseki could show up in like three other places or two other places in the next 1,000 years. So that doesn't have to be addressed. But Hiroshima, I think, does. Like, what happened to the Datsenseki there? What's the state of that? Considering we've gotten, talk of Sojo saying that it's very much finite.
I just put up a poll. My bad. Something important.
Kiri become a sword bearer. Well, I mean, he better be ready to make what is it, an Adachi? What the fuck is it that she uses?
Yeah. That would be gas, but we ain't got the resources for that, fam.
Yeah, bro, he gotta waste like double the Datsenseki for Kiri, bro. Of all people. Hey, I love Kiri, bro. But she's no Natsuki. Okay?
Ooh.
Nah, I really like Kiri.
I will stand alone if I'm hey, that's real. He says I will stand alone on this if I must. Yeah, I do think that there's got to be some kind of like inciting incident that gets us to Shikoku for like the final fight, or like they just say like it all began there, it's gonna end there, and then like Akamura and Chihiro just Mortal Kombat.
But what do we think is the current state of Hiroshima? What do you think, Tiberius? What's your
like you talking about present time?
Right, yeah, present time, yeah.
I mean, shout out to Hiroto, Bromus's favorite character. He put a big dent in it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. A big dent.
I wonder.
Nothing but a big
That's
dent.
an island, though. Kind of. It's a small island. But anyway, that's a good question. I don't have an answer for you because they don't ever bring up Hiroshima. I mean, there was no reason for them to talk about Hiroshima in present time either. You know what I mean? So like,
Harrison Wright slandering Natsuki. I don't remember if I've seen you slander somebody before, Harrison. That's funny.
What they say? Let me see where that. Kiri's no 36-year-old bum who continually. Oh yeah, I got a meme on my phone. That's exactly that. What's up, Hollow Man? I miss her. She just be in this arc with no explanation. Who are you talking about, Kiri? Chihiro
Yeah,
better
fuck it,
forge
just
his
let her show
Ami
up
some
where the
Datanseki gauntlets. Better forge him some fucking Datanseki hands. Period. He's
but
got to be.
Black Enigma. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
There you go.
Cybers.
You go, brother.
So Black Enigma answers my question by saying it's just empty. I imagine they mined all the Datsenseki out. So why is it no longer, why is there no longer Datsenseki springing up on Hiroshima?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think that would be my fault. Like that makes a lot of sense. But then my follow-up question would be, so why is Hiroshima no longer producing Datsenseki? And see, I've thought about this before, and my answer is, or my theory,
You don't
really,
fucking know.
I think no. What my
I'm only
theory
playing.
is, yeah. My theory is like, yeah, I have no fucking idea. No, my theory is the connection with the Mikaboshi. I think there's something still there that we don't know, or maybe we know because of like the sacrifices and the prayers and all that, but we don't know to the lengths it goes, right? So like again, the Mikaboshi, they're able to like just touch it, right? They're able to come in direct contact with the Datsenseki. Maybe there's something there. So I think the wiping out of the Mikaboshi directly relates to Datsenseki no longer continue to sprout.
Yeah, I mean, they said
It's
that
kind
they
of my
sealed
theory.
Shikoku too, so like, could Hiroshima just
Yeah,
be part of
but I mean,
that?
on
Oh no, I was saying like there.
oh, good question. Could Hiroshima be part of that? That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good. I wouldn't. I don't.
It's just a small island that's like it's not. They're trying to keep that shit under wraps anyway. So like them mentioning the Battle of Hiroshima doesn't really, like in present time, it makes sense if it's not been a thing. Because they didn't even mention
And
Hiroshima in the the Yuri flashback. They didn't mention Hiroshima. They just mentioned Shikoku.
yeah, and Egnudo saying the Datsenseki don't expire. Yeah, it went bad. That's
That's a
funny.
good one.
And Enigma also very good answer as well. It's not like it was growing Datsenseki. The way they explained it in chapter 113 and 17 is that a geological phenomenon caused a finite amount to appear there. That is true, but the way Aryu talks about
Cultivating
it
land for the
growing
future.
and like it eventually showing up on
That's
other
why.
lands in Japan, sure it could mean like just more earthquakes and it just kind of coming out of nowhere. But then how does it work? Does it just show up every once? Like
It's been
if
1,000 years that
it's
nothing. It's never showed up again. Or like you know what
yeah,
I mean? It's
so
like from 1,000 years, like it's just now showing up, and then it's been 18 years since the war. Like, is this like a once in every 1,018 year thing?
yeah, I just think it brings up more questions that could of course be easily answered. It just makes me think. But yeah, very good responses from Enigma.
Yo, I'm about to have to dip.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Wait 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. Don't. Oh. 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 I'm sorry. Sorry, my kid.
You good, bro?
Yeah. Nah. I just had to go fight my daughter. Nah.
She beat your ass, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just straight up.
No, shout out to her.
Entertain us. Are you not entertained? The Koyanagi clan, that's a good question. Like, are they going to be part of this like war effort at all? Because if they can heal people, you would think they're like, oh, we got to go get the Koyanagi clan for medics, for field medics. Hey, boo.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them.
Want to say hi to everybody? Oh.
Hey, what's good? No? Okay. That's all right. Don't be shy.
You going to Chick-fil-A and Puppy Bear? Yep. I mean, we can go soon. Oh, okay. Go play. Yeah, my bad, y'all.
No, we'll wrap this up.
Yep.
Yeah, Black Enigma. It's not even suspicious, just straight up malicious. They had like the perfect reason to just a perfect excuse to show up and finally execute the plan of wanting to get the Soga bloodline. Just use Daten Seki as the perfect excuse, you know? They won't let them get their hands on the stone, but sure as hell had other agendas
They
as
already
well.
got it, baby. We already got the
Yeah.
stone. We boom gang that
Yeah,
shit.
too
Now
late for that.
we about to make them regret it. Oh my god. But by the way,
Yeah.
what Akamura did was still wrong, though.
Oh my god.
It is.
Oh.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah, for sure.
the truth. Hold on, boo. I'm coming. But yeah, so watch party. Oh wait, hold on. Before that, you,
Yeah.
how do y'all think Sojo's like flashback moment when he like the people floating above him and shit, like the bodies? How do you think that's gonna get executed? Do you think it's just gonna be like a quick cutaway panel of like that showing the aftermath?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna see that panel, just kind of reference. It's Hogazono's not gonna linger on it or anything. We're just finally gonna see what was going on there. And my theory is that that was Akamura unleashing the
Whipping that,
Magasumi for the first
unsheathing
time.
that thing, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know for the first time, but like using it in battle for the first time. I think it would be cool if that was Akamura taking on the battlefield for the first time. Like the parallel of like
See,
the greatest hero when he finally enters the battlefield, ultimately creating the first villain that we see in the story. Um, yeah,
yeah, like that. Like I've always kind of looked at it as like Black Enigma, where Akamura. It's stated that he can control the bloodlust. So
mm.
he's just choosing who to like wipe out, and basically like the only person left by the time he gets there is Sojo. So his village is probably wrecked, but the massacre that happened is what he witnesses, and that saved him, and he also saw the power of the enchanted blade.
Yeah,
Kagurabachi, and then does the finishing. I think so too. In fact, I think the new sword might be
yeah.
called Kagurabachi.
Imagine if he just kind of styled himself after like his hair as well. There's
Ro
also
does it
like
for
a similarity.
Samura. Ikura does it for
Yeah.
Chihiro. They all got they goats.
They're all just cosplaying each other because even Akamura's got some of Aryu's fit, so like it just doesn't stop.
Aryu's the only original one. Like, look at him. He got Death
True,
Scorpion,
he got that shit on
Crab,
too, bro. They put
and
up in royal attire.
he was
yeah.
dragging a couch to just talk shit comfortably. Like, I wonder if that couch is still there in
God.
Hiroshima. Oh, it'd be so funny if they have like they just end up having a conversation on that couch later.
Yeah, that would be badass.
All right.
I sat on this very couch when I was stabbed. No, like my
the
neck
pine
was
tree
split.
is now big as
Mhm.
fuck. Oh, Dar's still right here. That just occurs. Big luck. Akamura snatched a chain. Yeah, he spun the block for real though too. That is Vaughn.
Yeah.
Saint Vaughn.
Throw that shit.
Yeah, rest in peace to King Vaughn and Dolly Parton.
You keep going. Oh my god, man.
Couch from chapter 70. 72. What couch was that?
We talking way too much about couches, guys.
Yeah.
I know Hokuzono was like a whatever it was.
Are we couch scaling? We furniture scaling?
Nah.
The second Hiroshima talks. And those talks only last for 1 minute instead of 2 minutes. She's good. She's good. We're wrapping up. What's up, babe? Wanna come say hi to chat? Look at her. Hey. Hey, y'all. My wife.
Hey, what's good?
Here, look. Hey.
Hi, guys.
What's going on?
Talk Spanish to her. She likes that. Oh, that's good. Little jumping.
Enigma
Jumpini.
asks, is Hokusono just trolling us with the pine tree thing?
He
Could
could, bro.
be,
He's doing a
and
damn
it
good
could
job of it.
yeah, it could be that, and it could also be I saw somebody
Y'all
on
not get
Twitter
tired of
also say,
Tiberius?
oh dude,
Oh,
you have
babe,
no idea,
I'm
but
I'm I'm on one for real tonight too. You know that soundbite of Trump going, "I'm gonna come." I said that like a few times. Is she tough? Talking about
oh
my
look.
wife. I don't know. Ask Bromus. Bromus was one to get her on for. Yeah, Bromus was good, homie. See, look, babe, they rock with you. Y'all, chat. Tell her I'm trying to get her to come do a video where we show her like one of the characters from Kagurabachi, and she has to just like guess how strong they are by their appearance, like on a tier list. Wouldn't that be fun? Like,
I'd love
Vay,
to see what she
Vay,
said.
like dead ass, like how strong you think this person is?
Show her row.
How strong
But
you think
no,
that
to answer
person
your question,
is?
Enigma, I've seen people or somebody specifically say, and I brought this up in an episode before, how it could be some like subtle, like kind of like a grim reaper type symbolism. Like anywhere there's death, you see kind of like a pine tree. So yeah, it could be that or just Tokozolo trolling.
Yeah. Bay, how strong you think that character is? A 3 on like the look maxing scale or the strength scale? It matters.
The looks maxing scale. God damn.
Y'all don't know what I look like.
We do though.
No, y'all don't. Y'all are fibbing. All right, Bay, how strong you think this guy looks? Damn, someone just called me bottom 3, but it's a power bottom 3. Ooh. She's shaking her head. Yeah, but we're gonna get her on. We're gonna get her to do something. I love that woman, y'all.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I love you too, Dice.
Oh, appreciate that. Thank you.
Yo, by the way, I would be so mad if when we do that video with her, if she like puts Ibiki like so low. Oh my god. Like obviously we don't have nothing of him, but it's still gonna be just like
I would
funny to
love it.
see just because the way that the comments are gonna be.
I would love it.
Huh?
Yeah, Steven says it's not a subtle.
Can you put
It's
it
not a
in?
subtle. Jeez, I can't talk. It's not a subtle symbolism. It's in our faces. Yeah, that's true. Good point. Fair enough. But I mean, it's not like I'm pretty sure we've also seen like pine trees in like random panels as well. Not
Yuki's family
necessarily when there's.
portrait.
But that could be.
That's a
Yeah, I guess that
ficus.
we still don't know what that's about. But yeah, but there's we still don't know what happens there, and if that clan is also wiped out, then that would kind of lend itself to the theory. Um, but yeah, when you do kind of look at like when you kind of take a step back and look at all the times it showed up, it definitely doesn't
Just
seem
funny.
subtle at all.
Yeah, especially he's like the first. He's the first villain we see in period, but the first is Shaku member. He's the one who like teleported over there to get the Datanseki weapons.
Mhm.
Just the man's
Yeah.
everywhere, and he didn't want to go down to HQ. I always found that weird. Pine trees in Full Night too. That is true. I mean, there's a lot of trees in Full Night.
Maybe Hokuzono just hates drawing normal trees. That's funny.
Money trees are the perfect place to shade, though.
Yeah, like I guess I just at this point it's a bit too early to say just exactly what that is. Um, so
Yo,
maybe in
Giyu
100
said,
chapters
"Fuck
time.
that, though."
Yeah,
He battled
yeah,
back. He's like, "No, stop, Hokuzono." He's like, is the voice of reasoning for once.
yeah. How Shiba never sees Hatshaku. Yeah.
If that's Shiba's brother,
Yeah.
I'm be upset.
Oh, not the he's my long lost brother
I
trope.
hope not. I
No,
don't know why it
please.
would. I don't think there's anything to that, but
No,
that just I
please.
would just
Why?
hate.
I don't know why you said that.
I know I don't want to put it out there, but I did though.
Yeah, but you did.
I did.
You know, Soli, Tiberius went at me for saying that one time. How
What?
I tried to bring up like the the similarity between, Hatshaku dealing with pine trees and Magatsumi being
Plants?
plant related. Yeah.
Well, has plants. I don't know. What did I? Was I did I sarcastically reply to you when you told me that?
I don't remember. You just were mean.
That sounds about right for me. I'm sorry you gotta go through that.
Yeah, well, I feel sorry for myself as well, but I deal with it.
And that's a fake blind guy, Lawrence. Yo, maybe Hirohiko is Kunishige's other son. Let's rehash that. That would make his character look bad. He has just another orphan kid. That would like slay. That would ruin a good chunk of Kunishige's character.
God. Now we just slandering Kunishige.
Hey, I mean, look, this is a safe space. Just everyone love everyone.
No.
Who's more mysterious,
Jackson says,
Hatshaku or Pinky? Pinky.
no, I had Shaku.
Sorry, Miss Chiaki. Ooh, I am for real. I knew Sully was gonna go there. Well, no, I mean Hatshaku is
Has
mysterious, but we know literally nothing about Pinky. Literally nothing.
that Yeah, I still don't think she's more mysterious than Hatshaku.
What's her name? Oh, what's
She's
Hatshaku's
so
name? His first name Hat,
funny
last name
enough.
Shaku.
Hold on. Funny enough, we've seen her less, but we know more about her. We know she fought in the Seitei War. We know she is a sword master. We know
But
she was a wielder of an enchanted blade.
we also know
Mhm.
Hatshaku's the best guy around. He's really
That's
not.
Yura. Okay.
My poor goat Yura.
um, what I'm saying is, I don't think they're Pinky, the way she's presented, does not give me the like.
Oh yeah, what?
I do not. I don't get the feeling. She
Oh, I
doesn't feel
agree.
as mysterious.
No, I agree. I'm
We
just
just
saying.
know, like, if the question was like who we know less about, then we know less about. I mean, again, I would even argue Hatshaku because we know a couple of things about Pinky. Of Hatshaku, we literally just know that he's in the Hishaku.
I mean, to be real with you, this isn't even like. I mean, the question's valid, obviously, but like, it's such
Yeah,
just because Pinky is like, if Hokuzo is not like trying to play coy with her character reveal, you know what I mean? Like he's doing Hatshaku. Like I feel like when she gets introduced, she'll be one of those characters like what you see is what you get. You know, she might just be like that old broad that likes to give it to people straight and
and
savage.
I think that answers the question. There's no mystery. You get where I'm coming from,
What
pretty much.
Dice? I'm
Is
picking
what
up
you're
what you're
saying
putting
literally right
out.
now.
I'm picking up what
Okay,
you're
okay.
putting out,
Just making sure. Just making sure.
and
I'm
I'm
sorry.
putting it away because I don't want it.
Oh, okay. I
But
see.
I'm gonna fold
That
it.
works.
I'm gonna return back to it later.
Appreciate the respect. Yeah, I kind of agree with what Black Enigma is saying. In the sense that if it could be that he's hiding something about Pinky as well, but it's kind of like for me, there's not enough to really tell, but I can see that. I'm still going Hat Shaco. I don't really think it's close
I
for
mean,
me,
I don't think it's
but I wouldn't
really
be surprised. Yeah,
like
I wouldn't be surprised if he's keeping Pinky close to his chest for a reason.
Pinky and the brain. I don't know who Cad Bane is, but it's crazy.
Oh, you don't know ball like that?
It's a
You know ball?
ball. Oh, it's a ball. Cad Bane.
Damn. I mean, I don't blame you. Star Wars has been kind of
What
in
are
the
these
mud for a
kids
while.
into these days with their hip hop music and stickers and Chinese cartoons and whatnot?
Okay.
What's hip, fellow teenagers? I don't know who that is though. But I'll tell you this though.
Just a bounty hunter.
Watch when Chihiro forges the Kurantengamo and he runs that fucking Darth Maul enchanted blade.
Oh god.
Kurantengamo.
I'm telling y'all, he doesn't know. No,
I don't know. Guess what, guys? I have a job.
No, bro. And it's a show that stopped airing like 10 years ago, maybe even more. Probably.
Guess what?
Probably
I've held a steady career for longer than 10 years. I've been at just this company for 10 years. I'm busy getting money,
now they're gonna clown your age. Yeah, call them old, guys.
Hey, y'all chill on me. I'm fragile. I'm a fragile old man. All I'm saying is K Bane's probably a bitch. I'm just playing. I literally don't know anything. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna meet a gunslinger. You know, has anyone ever heard of Katana Gatari? Anybody at all? Oh, an enchanted blicky. I'm not the boss. But I'm that fucking guy, though. What if Pinky is Inori's sister and the person Iori lived with is a random woman whose memory them assume erased to make her believe she is the mom?
All right, I'm here. Sorry for that.
Pinky, yeah. See, I kind of want Pinky to be her own separate, like, entity, like, stand on her own, like, thing and just be a centralized, like, full character in her own right. Like, she doesn't need no, like, predetermined relationships to kind of, like, I feel like it can be, obviously, we've seen this done many times throughout Shonen, and, you know, it's a good way to, like, build a connection. But sometimes it comes off as lazy. And I'm not saying this what Hokusona would do, but I'm just saying, like, that's why I just would, like, avoid that altogether and just, like, let her be her own, like, character. Well,
don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you, Papa.
Don't imitate me.
There's been a chill stream. You're a funny guy, Dice.
I'm a chill guy.
Yeah. Don't even joke around with me.
Well, I'm a chill guy with a vibe, am I not?
Sound like a felon.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. CJ said, I think he is going to stop after smelting, go to jail, then the war will start, and he will finish the forging. Oh. They're like, yep, sucks for you. They put him in the clanger. He drops the soap a couple times. You know, really plunge him into darkness. Somebody's
Jacqueline's cooking.
What's Jacqueline cooking?
I wonder if Pinky's story will potentially tie into Hiyuki's and maybe address themes of motherhood to parallel the fatherhood themes around everyone else. Yeah, maybe not maybe not necessarily tie, but just like even I'm good with like parallel. Wow. If they interact and there's like something there,
I'm good.
I think that could be good.
I would be down for Pinky to end up being Hiyuki's like cunty aunt or something.
Yeah, dude.
Like, she's just kind of off doing her thing. She didn't really care about clan stuff, you know, but she's like, off on her own. She like forget.
Just think about the conversations between her, Hiyuki, and Kiri. Granted, we don't know anything about Pinky or how she is, but just if she is like how we're imagining her, just like conversations between her, Hiyuki, and Kiri would be pretty fun.
Yeah, too bad Maishiro is not there.
Okay.
All right, we've been trying to get off a stream for
Oh,
a
I see what you're
while.
saying. I see what you're saying, Jacqueline. You're not trying hard enough, Tiberius.
I could just hit end stream. Pinky can be to Hiyuki what Samura was to Chihiro. I kind of want Hiyuki to have like a brief stint on the opposite side of Chihiro. I
you
do
want to see them
that.
fight again?
I do, and I want to see that be like, you know, Chihiro would have like a crazy ass gauntlet. He'd have to like 1v1 Hiyuki, Hirohiko, just to get to like and then possibly Yura. But I think Yura, if he comes back in the story and be more prevalent, I think he's gonna have a turn of character a bit. But you know, like but Hiyuki like ends up coming back to the right side. And then I think and then that's when Hiyuki can fight with Akamura.
Yeah,
right?
Just wait till Chihiro Aka's flame bone again. This time keeps it for good.
Yeah, I think Aka is really like the doorway to like becoming broken.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it's just about like how much can he use something after it's copied? You know, as a usage thing. Like, how can he like, you know, tap in with the true realm to change that? Like, he'd have to like really sink in with the blade for something like that.
Yeah.
No, I think Hirohiko is going to fight on equal ground to Chihiro at the towards the end. I do. I think Chihiro will ultimately defeat him, obviously. Yeah, Jacqueline, I was kind of... I got a theory written down somewhere pertaining something similar to that.
Yeah, Yura switching up would not be all that crazy, in my opinion.
Yeah, he has like the morally kind of like the blank canvas to a certain degree. Like, we know what he wants and like he's dead set on it, but like he wasn't always that way. So if something like a strong enough adversity challenges his belief on it, or he just starts to see the veil slip, like it's believable for him to like have a turn of character, in my opinion.
It just depends on what we get from Akamura. One thing is tied to the other, really.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Yura won't have a change of heart if Akamura doesn't disappoint him. Akamura has to disappoint him, or has to let him down in some way for Yura to see that he chose wrong. Yeah, Sully, we're about to get out of here as well.
About shoot a
Thanks for showing up.
Game. What do you mean by that?
Maybe literally record.
Is it like a beach volleyball? Nice. Go get the baby oil. We about to go play. Yeah, but I do. My bet is on Iori defeating Hirohiko. That receipt has to come from calling her Samura's weakness. That would be cool. That would be I personally would like value the Hirohiko and Chihiro dynamic. You know, like Hirohiko like being almost like a little brother kind of to him, and like then always like bothering him, wants his attention. You know, trying to like wants to be seen as an equal, and I think you know that will happen, but to a different degree than most people think. My bad, Sully. I don't know. You seem like you got motion like that. or Black Enigma, what he said. Urham, all right, peace. Yeah, keep calling.
Peace, Urham. Thanks for showing up.
This the last thing I'm responding to, and then I'm gonna stop yapping. I got Chinese food waiting for me. My bet is
lucky you.
Ni hao fine shit. My bet is on Iori versus Kaguri, to be honest. Call back to when she was defenseless, transforming into being among the most dangerous in the world. Iori versus Kaguri. Yeah, I mean, I can dig that.
She does have proper technique. She does have nice technique,
and she's
form.
Yeah, like her whole thing is like one to like uproot, like to prove the AIWA pure style wrong. It's kind of like battling back against sword tradition, And that's whole
Wait, no,
Kagura's
no, no,
whole
no, no.
thing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you saying? What are you saying?
Kiri is trying to like
Is
overthrow.
Yori?
Oh, I was talking about Kiri. No, I was. Oh, he said he. I'm saying Kiri versus Kaguri, but Kiri versus Kaguri, bro. I'm down to that too.
Yeah. I see what you were saying there. That's why I caught on to it. But no, he said Yori. Kiri would work because of that. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Iori versus Kaguri would make more sense. But she might smoke Kaguri, you think? The shenanigans? The shenanigans?
I know, man. I like Kiri, man. Kaguri's a problem. Kiri probably isn't slicing through buses and shit. But I don't know, man. I'll take my girl.
She cute, though.
She cute, though.
And she be served. She badass.
I think I'll take her, man.
She a vibe. She was one of the funniest characters. She would be the best podcaster, her and Hanao together.
Yeah. Shit, I'd listen.
Shit, yeah, you'd be a fucking member. I like that's a bad thing.
Okay, buddy.
Alright, Black Enigma says,
let's
question,
get out of
final
here.
theory. I think smelting ends next chapter,
Fine.
and then we're gonna get ready to cut to Soga reaction or Chiaki's reaction to the news or what's going on.
Yeah, I've said smelting ends next chapter. I'll go and say Chiaki POV switch. I think we follow up on seeing her in the most recent chapter, see what happens with that letter and meeting. Yeah, I think we'll get a Chiaki POV.
Real. All right. Well, I think that would do it for us. Yeah, the shenanigans.
I keep it real. I try to.
All right, chat.
Sometimes.
We appreciate y'all. I know we've been yapping and lingering on, but we miss streaming, getting back into the swing of things. Y'all are all goats. Have a good rest of your week. Drink water. You gotta drink water. I'm not, but y'all gotta.
You gotta. No, you have to. Please.
A whole lot of.
Drink water, guys.
Yep, drink water, guys.
Peace.
Peace. I was waiting to see how long it was going to take you to debut streams. Yep. All right, y'all.